Hello everybody out there in YouTube world, this is One-Eyed Tom. Okay, I'm back working on the 4.3 liter on the 2003 yellow Blazer. I'm getting ready to take the distributor out. I'm gonna tape up the two fuel lines. As you can tell, I didn't come down here last night. I had other things going on. It started raining, so I need to take the upper intake off, get that unhooked right there, because I'm gonna have to do some work to the upper intake. I gotta clean it and stuff, so take that off, and I'm gonna get the intake off, manifold, and then yeah, take the tappet covers off. I'll take the tappet covers off before I take the intake off, probably. I'll see if I have to, or I might not have to, but we'll see. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. So it rained for a while up here. Thought it was gonna rain again. You can't really see the sun coming through there, but sorry. Anyways, so yeah, hope everybody's having a wonderful and blessed day today. It is Sunday. Okay, let's see if I can get you guys in a good spot here. Really can't. Well, I guess you can see them right there, the lines. Let's see here. Maybe I'll stuff you down in there again like what I did yesterday for the distributor, because I got to get the distributor out too. And that, I believe the distributor is a 13 millimeter, I think. That's what it looks like in it. Well, that might be a, yeah, it might be a 13. Come on. This thing's got a magnet on it. Maybe I should just do that. Close that clip and see if that magnet hold it up there. Yeah. That ain't quite there, but that'll work. Thing wants to roll up and flip in my eyes. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to leave you. Hey, there we go. Just gotta adjust you. Yeah, right there. Want to move something? I can't. But I can do this. I'll just tape it up there. There. That'll work. Okay, back to what I was doing. Alright, let's get the fuel lines taped up. That way nothing goes down in them, and I want to protect these nuts. Oh yeah. There's some rubber seals on there too that need to be replaced. Okay. That's nice to know that there's a rubber seal gasket right there. See if I can get it off without losing it. There we go. Oh yeah, it's just chewed up. See that little rubber gasket? Good thing I noticed that. So, alright, let me get the other one off too. Yeah, it's smushed real bad. Real bad. So that would explain why the gasket's inside the upper intake. By the way, this is called an upper intake, just so you know, because you got two of them. You got the upper, which is that, which holds the, you'll see it holds the spider injectors in there. You'll see what I'm talking about once I get the cover off, because I'm fixing anything that needs to be fixed. If that thing's cracked, then I gotta take the one off the blue truck, or I don't know. So all right, let's get this other rubber gasket off. Yep, tried to get someone to come out and give me a hand. Nobody wants to help. They're all busy. Okay, there's the other one. See, this one's not as bad as that one. See? It's not really round. I mean, I'm round. It is obviously round, but round in thickness wise, it's kind of like a, I don't know, maybe it smushes down that way, but it's all right. I'll put them in a Ziploc and take them with me, and just pick up an O-ring set or a special. That's a special type of O-ring. So, anyways. The joys of tape, but you know, it saves you in a pinch. I thought about just putting a Ziploc over it, but then the Ziploc would just be in my way, so just tape it. Okay, now that that's done, I'm gonna get this. I need to put on a pair of gloves now that I'm done doing that. Make sure I got everything plugged, no unplugged. Because everything, it's covered in grease. Everything I touch is just, as you can see, you just get grease everywhere. I should have degreased it before I tore it apart, but oh well. I'll do it afterwards because I'm going to spray paint the tappet covers and okay. Yeah, I think that's everything that needs to be taped. Okay. I keep saying okay. Sorry. Oh, jeez. Oh, my gosh. Yep. Anyway, so Zorro decided to take off for a couple of days. Haven't seen him in a couple of days. Haven't seen Bob, the outside cat, either. So I'm assuming the night he took off, because I saw Bob the night before that, but I didn't see her the night he took off. So I'm assuming, I don't know, he might be hanging out with her or what. But yeah, her name is Bob. My mom didn't realize she was a female before she started calling her Bob. So her name's still Bob. Okay. There's that. I'm going to grab a couple rags to do this. Because I need to pull that off back there, but I'm thinking I'm going to try and get that distributor out of there first. Oh my gosh. What the heck? There's something I don't understand. I gotta get the cleaner out of the back of the truck. I need to spray that. This thing was spraying and something. Or when they were putting oil in here, they just didn't know how to use a filter and they just spilt it everywhere is what I'm guessing. That's what I'm guessing anyways is what happened. But I don't know. I could be wrong. Where's that going? Right to there, and it's probably got a clip on it. I can't see it, so I got to get that distributor out of there. Yeah, see? And there's something on the, it doesn't want to come off. It's like they, I don't know, must have sprayed it or something. I don't know. Anyways, I think that's a 13 millimeter over here. It, I don't know, maybe, might be wrong. Oh yeah, that's a 10. Not only that, getting in there to get it off. I need a stubby 10, I think. Oh, hey, looky here. Thought there was one. Yep, that's what it is. And then I put it, oh, come on, I put it on upside down. Yeah, I think wow. I might have to take them tappet covers off first so I can get in there. Or at least that tappet cover. Because I don't think I have enough room to get a knuckle in there. And I can't see how that's clipped on back there. Looks like it clips over the line. Yeah, it slips over, I think. I need to get that spray. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause you guys a second. I gotta grab I got some cleaner in the back of the truck. Parts cleaner. Got it at TSC. I'm saving up for a mini Jeep. They're $2,000, but I talked to a guy that already bought one, and he said just wait and it'll go on sale. And then you get it when it's on sale. He said it does about 35 miles an hour. If you know what I'm talking about, the mini Jeeps. But TSC sells them. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna pause you guys a second. All right, I'm back. Okay, so this right here. And this is a 18-ounce can compared to the 15-ounce that you usually get. I think this was $5.99. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Just so happened me and my mom were there and I grabbed some. All right, so I'm gonna extend you guys out a bit so you can see what's going on over here. Let's go for a ride. Let's move you. The next thing is getting you to stay still. I got a, wish I could show you, but I got a wrench holding you guys with a magnetic tray. Anyway, so the nut is down here, which I can't really get you out far enough without getting in my way. So I'm gonna spray it first and then I'll show you. And I need to clean off back here. Oops. Okay, that's better. At least I can see what's going on here. And I'll show you. There's a little clip on these. You gotta slide it, I believe. Which way's it go? Maybe pinch it. By the way, this stuff will eat your rubber. It makes your rubber gloves really flimsy after a while. Can't really tell what the heck's going on here. Well, ain't that just a little weird? Maybe if I pull it. Ah, yeah, there we go. Okay, I think I figured it out. Maybe. Yep, you gotta pinch it. Because I could push it the other way. I mean, really. That's what I don't. Oh, there it goes, maybe. Yeah, okay. I gotta push it that way. I gotta push it that way, see how it. I'll have to show you once I get this back one off. But now that I know what it does, I can take this back one off. See here. Push it. This one goes this way. See? This end's different. Whoa, what's that wrench? I know you really can't see it. Doesn't help with that light either. But I need it to be able to see what I got going on, but I don't now. Well, I do to get that nut loosened up. But okay, so we got that and just trying to find a place to set it so it doesn't get. Well, I guess I'll set it up here. Okay, it's out of the way. Now I can get to that nut down there better. Put that out of my way. I mean, I really could get that tappet cover out of the way first. I just didn't want to open up that tappet cover yet until I had to. Let me see if I can get this. I might be able to get a socket in there now. Okay, maybe I'm going the wrong way. When you're working on it, yeah, I was going the wrong way. Yep, 13 millimeter. And I used adjustable head wrench. Plus it ratchets, so. So you're gonna remove this bolt, and then there's a metal clip. You'll see when I pull it out that comes out with it that holds the distributor. See, now what I want to do really is once I do this, I'm not going to move that distributor. I want to mark it. So I'm going to grab something to mark it with so it lines up, and then I just can't clean them spots. Okay, so here's the bolt. My hip's starting to hurt. I'm gonna have to get out in a second. I got to anyway. I gotta get a... Okay, I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna spray that. Let's see if I can get more cleaned off back there. I don't know why I did that either. Got that rag all dirty and I had stuffed in that. Doing that, Tony. Come on, one eye. Okay. There's a whole pool of this down there already, but I don't really think I need to clean it anymore. I'm gonna get the marker before I do that. So, because it's actually pretty clean under there already. I'm surprised. The one spot that doesn't have oil. It helps that it's covered. But I gotta get out and get the Sharpie real quick, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got this. I'll show you here in a second. I just got to get back in here. I had to hurry up and turn the phone back on before it shut off. And then I'd have to do another video. I'm trying to do this all in one, but it's going to be long, and I'm sorry. But I can at least get it down to the heads. I just can't get... I might be able to get the heads out once I get them loosened up. I might be able to get this all down to the pistons today, yeah. And I'll still be able to mow some yard. Okay. Now that I'm back, let me do this. I need to... I'm going to mark... Move that. Okay, here's this. This is what holds your distributor on there. You see that line I got on there now? This line marks up with the mark I put on the distributor. So now when I slide this back in there and screw it down, I'll line that line up and the line up that's on there. And I'm also going to mark underneath on top of the intake. Sorry, I'm getting excited. The intake, I want to mark that too. And you'll see what it looks like when it comes out. So, but yeah, here's this. So that can go up there too. Bought them for my dad, and he set them down in there, so I decided to open them and use them. I got that marked there. I'm also going to mark down here. There. And that there. I just hit you guys. But you didn't move, so that's good. This lines up with that there. There we go. Okay, now I can get that out of there. Clean this tip off of this marker though so it doesn't ruin it. Pretty sure this is what my dad used to mark the spark plug wires on the distributor cap. So this is what it is. That way you don't have to turn your phone. Long nib marker, I've never heard of them. He found them, I guess. So it works great, love it. All right, let's get that distributor out of there. This should just come straight up. Well, here I go, saying it should come straight up and it don't want to come out. Oh, I'm hitting that's why. Okay, I gotta take the upper intake off first, so let's get that off. And that, I believe, was a 10 millimeter too. So let's get the bolts out of that. So you got one here, here, here. Why don't I do this? Maybe. Just trying to find a good spot to put. Maybe I don't. I really don't need it to do those. It's just in the way, so. Okay. Let's say 10 millimeter. There it is. Yep, 10 millimeter. Want to make sure I got everything marked that I need marked where it's got to go. And I believe I do. Just need to make sure which screws go where, because I know some of them are different. So let's just start here and see what goes on. And these do have to be torqued back down to a certain torque spec. Man, these are pretty loose. Yeah, this does have to come off, I think. I think it goes all the way down through to the intake. I think these ones do. I'm missing one. Oh, you can't see it. Sorry. Here I am talking and pointing. The other side of the intake. Ooh, I need to move that. This one here and this one here, I think, go all the way down. Into the intake. You can't take the intake off without getting the distributor out, because the distributor is in through the intake. So there's that one. Set these over here. I need to put that stuff. Whoa, sorry, you spun out of my hand. So got those all loosened up. Put you back down in there. one. That one was in there good. There we go. That's the last one. Get this out of the way. Get that distributor out of the way. And then I can get them tappet covers off. Once them come off, I'm going to get all the bolts sprayed on the exhaust manifolds. Get them ready to loosen up. And then I'm going to take a break. I need to get out for a couple minutes here in a second because my back is messed up. I'm just going to loosen these up. Oh, guess not that one. Because my back hurts right now. They got this. I'm going to have to buy one. It's a ladder that goes in front of your truck, and you can lay down on it, and you're laying over top of your motor when you're working. It's adjustable. Then I think I'm going to invest in one because I got a little bit of money saved up that I was saving for a trip, but I need one of them instead. So the trip's going to have to wait. When you ain't getting crap for SSDI, it's hard to save money and live at the same time. You can't do it. So I gotta get rid of a bunch of my stuff. It's all gotta go anyway. I can't take it with me when I go. Trust me, I found that out. I'm leaving these in the holes. I'm trying to, so I can just pick that up. And then that way they're all in the same hole, and then I'm gonna mark them all. So they go back in the same hole they came out of, as long as they're all... See, some of these are different because they do different things, as well as hold the upper intake on. Like, you see that one's got that bracket holding it down. And you never know with the motor. I love doing this stuff. I grew up doing it as a kid. We had Chevettes, Volkswagens, Malibus, Monte Carlos, Thunderbirds, Cadillacs, Ford vans, 70-something Ford vans, 80s vans, Chevys, Fords, because we used to travel when we were younger. We used to go backpacking all the time. New Mexico twice, Rocky Mountains in New Mexico, went there twice, Porcupine Mountains in Michigan, Isles Royal. Haven't made it to Canada yet. All right, so those are all loose. Now let's take and pop that bugger off of there, or try to. Let's see what happens if I pull up. Oh, hey. Oh, I forgot. Does that one got to come out? I think that one does. Uh-oh. And that's one of them goofy ones, does it? Yep. So I got to loosen that up. I got to get that out of there. for that to come out of there. Okay, so I don't think I got one that small over here. Let's see. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, there ain't one that small over here. I'm gonna have to get out. Okay, I'm gonna pause you guys a second. I'll be right back. Okay, this is a 5mm, but that's not, it's a little bit bigger than that. I think what the guy said was, oh, 5.5, that's what it was. Yeah, it's a 5.5mm. And this is right, it is right here. See? Right there, 5.5. And bazinga. Okay. I forgot to bring down the other step ladder too. I was gonna snag the one out of the house, but I forgot. Okay, so there's that. Look at there. That feels like it's bent. You see how it's coming out of there wobbly? I can feel it. I think that thing's bent. Something's wrong. They did something. Oh yeah. Something ain't right. Look at that. This probably ain't even the right one. What the heck's going on here? So they had this nut, this washer, which is a copper washer that goes to oh yeah, she needs to be cleaned. Anyways, there's your carburetor. So the carburetor goes on like this. There's another washer right here. Yeah, there's missing parts. See this? Oh. There's a washer right here. That shouldn't be there. That could have been part of the sucking noise I heard. Oh yeah, that is all messed up. Okay. So anyways, so this all came out of there. One there, and this was all stacked up back here on this. And this is bent. Okay. That went to that. So these can all go up here with that. Then I got to start bagging this stuff. Now this should come off. This is where I need somebody here so I can hand them stuff, but I'm going to have to just take it out and get out and move it. Now what? Huh. Why ain't that coming off? I didn't think there was one in there. What's going on here? going on here? Well, there's that. Okay, those are the same. That's the same. Okay, I know where that one goes. That's the same. And that's the same. Okay. I know that goes to the distributor. Found that one, and found that one, and found them. And now I got these.
Playing the right song at the right time. Just for you. Smile FM.
Well, that might be loosened enough to, there, that goes, okay. Well, I can get the distributor out now. Here's the distributor. Okay, so I'll show you. Right there's the white mark I put on it. I need to find somewhere to set this. Do this. Now, I gotta move you back this way. Whoa. See, the distributor came out of there. So now I need to stuff a rag in there so I don't drop anything down in there, so I can get the rest of this out. Hopefully I don't have to take that out right there. There's a leaf right there. See what I'm saying? If I drop that crap down, I need to put a rag in there. I'll take this one right here. Stuff this down in there. And then when this is exposed, I'm gonna find a big towel or something to lay over top of these, the heads. But for some reason, just don't want to let loose. And I don't know what, I can't see what's going on here. So I might have to leave it on there, and I'm gonna have to loosen up all these bolts for the intake, because it looks like the intake will come right out of there, and pull it all off at once. So I don't think I need to take that out. No, don't look like it. I can pop them all and move it this way. So distributor's out. This is ready to come out, which may be a good idea just to leave it the way it is. I'm gonna stuff another rag down in there, which since that's out of there, I'll just set that there for now. So we got that one plugged back there, got that one plugged. So now I need to loosen and take all these bolts out. So let's shut this light back off. My back is sore. I think I might have to get out for a minute. But, let's see if I can break them loose real quick. I think those are... That's a 13. I think they're half inch. That's not 16. 7/16. Where's that half inch? I got too much stuff up here. Got too much stuff going on. No. That's at 14. Huh. What happened to that half inch? There it is. I think it's a half inch. Half inch or 13. Might be a 12. I'm thinking those might be a 12. Another 13, but this is a 6-star. Oh, and that's even smaller. Alright, so I do got to get out. I need to grab a 12. Hey, it looks like it's going to rain. Ain't that nice? Okay. Trying to decide if I want to end this one here and take a break a second and then get in here and get all them out, get the tappet covers off. That way I can get some stuff moved, because I know if I pause this, it's gonna shut off anyway. So I think what I might do is, probably just end this one here. Since I got the distributor out, and then I'll get all the nuts and bolts zip-locked up, so I know what goes where, and then I'll come back with another video here shortly. I haven't posted any of these. Well, you'll find out. But I'll probably just do a short later and say something. That way everybody knows. Oh, nice. Yeah, it went right through the glove. That's funny. Ain't that funny. Anyways. That way I can get all this stuff out of the way. Then I can stand up for a few minutes and take a break. So, I'm going to end this video here. So that is the distributor's out. Got all the bolts out of the upper intake. All the nuts, the goofy stuff. You can see the O-ring. I got to get out of there yet, but I'll deal with that when I get it out. So it's only 2, 4, 6, 8. It's only 8 bolts, and I can get this whole intake off and then figure out why this won't come off. Because I wanted to clean it, but if I can't clean it, and as long as nothing's broke, but I need to check the gasket. That's making me wonder if the gasket's bad because of this crap. If that's what was leaking, I don't know. I really don't know if that was the issue. So, we're gonna find out is when I take the tappet covers off, I'll be able to see the heads and look at the lifters and see if any are loose. When we take them off, we'll be able to check the valves, see if the valves are bad in the heads. Hopefully none of the pistons are damaged because the valves are bad. So, I don't know. Won't know until I get those off, and I gotta take a break a second. So, all right, everybody. This is One-Eyed Tom. I'll get back at you here in a few minutes. I'm going to take a break for a few minutes, get some stuff out of the way, get tools out of here I don't need, because I only need big stuff now. And for that, those and the head. So I'm going to get rid of all these little sockets and stuff I don't need no more. And I'll do another video of taking the upper intake, the intake, tappet covers, and getting down to the heads here shortly. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful and blessed day. This is One-Eyed Tom. I'll get back at you here shortly. Bye-bye for now.